Hi, I'm Danny Wilson, and this is Rockwell Watchology. Today we're going to go over the Rider by Rockwell Iron Rider 2.0, our latest digital offering featuring altimeter, barometer, and compass, and a host of other features, so stay tuned. The Iron Rider 2.0 features many functions: altimeter, barometer, compass, thermometer, data log, ski mode, an alarm, countdown timer, stopwatch. It's got a lot of stuff going on, so we're going to run through and show you how to use a few of these features, and we'll probably have to make another video to go over more in depth some of the other things. So here you see the home screen, which displays your time, the day of the week, and then you have a few different options. So there's the thermometer, which shows the current temperature. Now if this is on your wrist, obviously your body heat's going to mess with it, so you have to take it off and leave it off for about 5 minutes for it to be accurate. But the middle button on the right here will scroll through your different views. So the next one's going to show the barometric pressure, then your altitude, and then the date. The other option you have on the home screen is to see the two different time zones. So right now it's in the first time zone, which you can see by a T1 right up here in the corner. You press the top right button, it switches to T2, and if you hold that down, it'll actually switch and stay. The other feature you have on the home screen is weather prediction. So right now it's showing some clouds, and if you actually take a look outside right now, it is cloudy. It'll tell you if it's going to be sunny, if it's going to rain, or if it's going to be partly sunny with clouds, and I'll show that up here on the top. That is a prediction, so it's going to tell you a few hours in the future what the weather's going to be like. And that works off of barometric pressure, so it's not a miracle, it's just science. So this watch has a ton of features. I'm going to quickly run through the different screens, and we'll get more into detail in different videos on the different functions. But just to give you a general overview, there's your first home screen with your time and whatnot. Moving on is the compass, which is a digital compass, shows you your bearing north-south. Then your barometer shows your current barometric pressure. Altimeter obviously shows your altitude. The data log is where you would store different hikes and things like that, so you can actually go back and reference the different activities you've participated in. Chronograph is a stopwatch, so you can run that. Timer is a countdown timer. You can set a time and have it run down to 0. The ski mode is pretty cool. You can go to the top of a hill, start your watch, ski down till you hit a predetermined altitude, and it'll time your run. So you can see how fast you were going, how long it took you from top to bottom. We'll go into that in another video. It's pretty cool. To set the watch on the Iron Rider, it's a little different than what you might be used to. So I'll run through how to do it real quick. When you're here in your time mode, you actually have to go to the set screen. So to do that, you use the mode button on the bottom left. Advance through everything until you get to the set screen, which is the last one, as seen here. To enter into the setting mode, you're going to press the top left set button, and then it's going to give you the option to set time. So to enter that, you're going to press the mode button again on the bottom left, and then it's going to give you the option to set either time 1 or time 2. You can advance through that by the top right button. So we're going to set time 1, so hit the mode button one more time. It's going to actually get you into the set screen. So the top right button advances and the bottom right button goes back. So we're going to set the time to 4:30 right now. So I'm going to hit the top button twice, hit the mode button to move to minutes, and press that until we get to 4:30. One more time we'll get you to seconds on the mode button, and then we'll set the date, which today is March 10th, so that's good to go. And we are Monday. And then I like it in 12-hour mode. If you prefer 24-hour mode, that's available as well, just by pressing the top right button. And then the mode button one more time will take you, or 2 more times will take you back to the time screen. And when you're done, you just press the set button one more time and you're good to go. To use the stopwatch feature of this watch, you're gonna go to the chronograph screen by pressing the mode button. And then it's pretty straightforward. The top right button is your start and your lap button. The bottom right button is your stop and reset button. So if you're going to start the watch, you press the top right, and it's going to run. And if you want to do a lap time, you'll press this. There's about a 10-second delay, so you can check your split time while the watch continues to run, and it'll come back. And then to stop the watch, you're going to press the bottom right button, which will stop. And then you press it again and hold it to reset. That's how you use the stopwatch. Okay, a couple of the other outdoor features with this watch are the compass. So that's the next screen after the time. And that's really straightforward. It shows you your heading, and then there's one arrow that shows which way is north, and then 3 on the back that show which way is south. So you can think of it as like your needle. The other outdoor feature that's really useful is the altimeter. It will show you your current altitude as well as track how much you go up and down, your total vertical for the day. You can actually go back 24 hours and see a history of your altitude. So if you've been hiking all day long, you can go back and see the total change. Okay, if you want to use the alarm feature, it's pretty similar. You need to set the alarm much like you would set the time. So you're going to go to the set screen, press the set button to enter it, and then you use the top right button to get to the alarm setting feature. Press the mode button to enter it. You can set your alarm. I'm a real early riser. I'm gonna set it for 6:15. Just kidding, I never get up that early, but I wish I did. All right, so that's a brief overview of some of the features that this watch has. For some of the more in-depth features, we're gonna make different videos. For instance, a really cool one is the ski mode. It'll actually track your vertical for the day, how fast you're going, whatnot. I'll show you how to use that in a separate video. There's also a user manual available online if you want to really get into the meat of this thing. But for now, this should get you started.